What's up, everybody? Welcome to Trader's Choice Crypto. Happy Saturday to you all, wherever you may be in the world. My name is Kian, aka the Crypto Kid, aka Kian the One. And if you don't know who Kian the One is, well, you will know once you come to the 4th of July party. If you are attending, I am doing a surprise special performance, musical performance, that is. So if you are there, you will see me in my creative element, and I couldn't be more excited. And I'm excited to meet all of you guys, of course, as well. So the big question I feel like that's on everybody's mind is, are we headed to a bear market? And the short answer is no. Yes, we haven't seen as many positive catalysts as of recently. We've had countries outright banning cryptocurrencies, which is not good news, obviously, negative catalysts. But we've also had headlines like Paraguay. They are proposing a bill to also make Bitcoin legal tender. I believe on July 6th, that will be brought before their government. And it's really important to know all these things because we have good news and we have bad news. Obviously, there's been more bad news recently than there has been good news. Yes, we've had amazing upgrades. We've had countries legalizing Bitcoin, making it legal tender, and then we've had countries that have outright banned it. And so, in my opinion, this gives us why we are still continuing to trade sideways. This is one of my personal opinions and reasons why I believe this is the case. From a more technical analysis perspective, many people have pointed out that we are following what's called the Wyckoff method. And if this is the case, then yes, we are still in an accumulation phase. And I personally believe that by the end of August, breakout is imminent. August, to me, is my sweet spot. I feel like, yes, we're getting bad news, but good news is also going to come. Good news is making its way. And I feel like it's going to have this snowball effect towards the end of summer. And so with more and more people realizing the power of decentralized finance, we're going to inevitably get more positive catalysts, and I have no doubt about this. So again, are we going to a bear market? I don't think so. A couple of weeks ago, I even said I think we're going to still trade sideways. We're going to just trade sideways these next couple of weeks, and that's exactly what has been happening. Yes, we dipped a little bit below 30,000. I even mentioned that. Like, I believe we might either hit a little bit above 40 or a little under 30, but no imminent breakout. I still see the sideways pattern. Another reason why I believe we're seeing what we're seeing is more so on the side of manipulation. Because you see, guys, we in the crypto markets, about 86%, I believe, are retail investors, regular people like you and I. And the rest are institutional investors. But out of that entire chart, volume is predominantly being moved by these big institutional investors, about 90% of the volume. So in the crypto space, what we call somebody who owns a large amount of cryptocurrency is called a whale. And whales have the potential to significantly make the price action of a cryptocurrency drop. And in turn, you could see weak hands get shaken out rather quickly, right? Panic selling. And so I do believe that there is manipulation going on by these bigger players to shake weak hands out of the market, and so they can get in possibly at a sweeter price point, or possibly another theory of mine is continue the sideways trading pattern for their own advantage. Institutional investors like JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, these guys time and time again have come out and said, talk negatively about cryptocurrencies, about Bitcoin, but yet they are working on gaining their clients exposure, some sort of exposure to cryptocurrencies, which of course is hypocritical. But I think we have to follow the smart money. I think the smart money is these institutional investors. So usually when they come out with news that is like, hey, don't do this, we got to do the opposite, right? Because this is more of a psychological game than anything, guys. And if they have the ability to manipulate the markets and put a big red candle on the map, they already know what traders are looking for in terms of indicators, and it could shake out, like I said, weak hands, and it could set them up for whatever their end game may be. So that's all I really want to say in regards to Bitcoin and just cryptocurrencies and whether or not we are headed towards a bear market. I do not think that's going to happen, guys. Like I said, I still believe we're going to see volatility in the short term. We're going to trade sideways. The infamous death cross was brought up about Bitcoin. I don't think we're going to see a crash. If anything, there have been instances where the death cross does happen and we do have a bounce, which actually did happen this past week. We hit 28,000. That brought a lot of fear into the market, but we bounced back and we're still in the 30,000 range. So my best advice, dollar cost average, and obviously HODL. And stable coins are your best friend. Like, you got to do what you got to do. I'm not going to sit here and give you guys bullshit and be like, yo, like, yes, diamond hands if you do not intend on trading cryptocurrencies, if you're straight up hodler. But if you do intend to trade cryptocurrencies, I would suggest playing it smart. If you have profits, pull profits into stable coins and then dollar cost average your way back in. I've had many people contact me and ask, hey, what do you think I should do when it comes to these current markets? And the answer is always the same. We are not in the game of tops or bottoms. All right. Greg is my mentor. He's always said this. And there's a quote that I heard, I might have mentioned it in other videos, but there's a quote that I heard that said, time in the market is better than timing the market. So that literally means don't try to pick the tops and bottoms. Just play the market that is in front of you. And the best way to do it, in my opinion, is dollar cost averaging. And there is research that suggests that dollar cost averaging is just as profitable, if not more profitable, than picking tops or bottoms. And you don't want to sit on a computer screen. You know, on Coinbase, you can literally automate that so that you can buy a specific cryptocurrency at a specific time in a specific amount. So you're not throwing your whole bag in, your dollar cost averaging in, which is a safe bet in these crypto markets because they can be extremely volatile, as we have seen these past couple of weeks. So with that said, that is my 2 cents on how to navigate these crypto markets. I would say, like I said, patience is a virtue. This is amazing opportunity, guys. Like, there is no doubt in my mind that what is in front of us is an opportunity to buy and obviously not play with anything you can't afford to lose, but small, manageable amounts. Risk management is key. Of course, this is not financial advice, and please don't take out that second mortgage to dollar cost average into anything. Anyways, this week we have no gem. I just wanted to give my opinion and based off my research and things I've come across, what is ahead of us these next couple of weeks. So no gem. We have one more week until we party. If you are coming to the 4th of July party, woo woo. And it's going to be fun, guys. I'm excited to perform. Next week, I am going to drop an NFT that is going to be for sale off Rarible. You could probably buy it with some ETH. It's not going to be crazy expensive, maybe $1 million to $2 million. No, I'm just kidding. It's going to be very manageable. And I do appreciate any and all support that you guys give me from the bottom of my heart. If you found anything valuable in this video, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up, share this video, get this channel out there. You know, Greg is doing a great job. I'm doing my best every week to bring you guys news and peace when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Because, man, like, you can get lost. You can get lost in the sauce. And when it comes to cryptocurrencies, and mental health above all else. Mental health and mental well-being, as well as physical well-being, above all else, guys. Anyways, with that said, follow me on my socials as well, and I will see you either on my Twitter, Instagram, and I hope you guys have a beautiful week ahead. Wishing you so much abundance, and I hope you guys are doing well and beating the heat, because it's freaking hot in Vegas. Anyways, I will see you guys later, and until next week, my friends, take care.